Vamos a ver, vamos a continuar. Venga, otro flashback con nuestro padre.
Why didn't you get drafted? So that's funny to you?
You notice how all your questions about the result, never the work?
It was a simple question.
Why do you think I didn't get drafted? I mean, for real. You tell me.
Pues nadie te quiso, básicamente.
I know you had 2 knee surgeries in college.
Nah, it's excuses.
I don't know, you stayed all 4 years.
I wanted to get my degree, try again.
You were captain of your team, conference player of the year, all team
nice
defense.
awards, things I've earned, things I'm actually proud of. But the NBA scouts agenda, I don't care about all that. I mean, sure, you got leadership, character, defensive motor, all that helps, that's real. Think about those other things. Well, what position do I play?
You're a point guard.
Yeah, and with my size, my body frame, can I play anything else? And what about my leaping ability?
You can dunk.
Can I dunk like those good dunkers? The good dunkers you even see at the street games? And is it explosive? A word they love to use.
Okay, so you had some of it, but not all of it.
I mean, from my perspective, no, but from their perspective, yeah. And when a GM goes on record and says, you're his guy, and he says that to his team, his whole career and yours are inextricably linked. Okay, if I become a star, so do they. If I wash out, same. So they've all agreed on this checklist, this protocol, right? If Duke don't check all the boxes, and some other guy does,
So they draft the other guy.
draft the other guy.
Because at least they can say he checked all the boxes.
Yeah. The fault goes back on the players, not them. Okay, that's why you gotta understand this mentality, son. You gotta make sure you check all the boxes for them. Okay, this draft cycle business, this is a chess match. Okay, if you're not ready for that, you are bound to fail. That's the setup.
Como fracasaste tú, hijo mío.
Whew. Now, most people on the outside won't see it. But this, my friend, is where the draft begins.
Suit shop?
Mm-hmm. Messaging is everything.
Okay, so is there a wrong choice here?
I mean, think of it like a spectrum. One end, you got Russell Westbrook, loud on and off court. On the other, you got Kawhi, quiet on and off court. Are you one of them or are you in the middle? What you decide will help teams get an idea of what you're really all about.
Are you ready, Junior?
Sí, hija, estamos listos.
You ready, Junior?
Yeah.
¿Elegimos nosotros o nos lo ponen ellos? Vamos a darle.
Beautiful choice. We'll put this together and have it for you right away.
Thank you.
Madre mía, si parecemos ahí un gorila que le han puesto un traje. Vamos así.
Let's look good out.
Vamos así, no podemos hacer nada. Madre mía.
Harper and her team run a top sports agency for a reason. They contacted me as soon as they contacted you.
You're not upset?
Why would I be?
Someone take the meeting.
I want you to. Root out the specifics. Look, just because you sign with them doesn't mean we're a done deal. We can all work together.
Okay. I'm gonna take their plan first.
Hers or mine.
Both.
Si tengo opción de no tener a este tío como representante, la voy a quitar enseguida. O sea, eso tenerlo claro. Porque no me da ninguna buena espina, pero ninguna. O sea, cero. O sea, no.
I'm the associate agent, so when you sign with the agency, I'll be here to support Harper on the day-to-day.
I'm sorry, I completely spaced on your name walking in.
It's fair, you have a lot going on. It's Layla.
Layla.
Layla, yeah.
Aparte, me fío más de una mujer que de un hombre. Y más hablando de negocios y demás. Yo lo siento, pero...
So excited to have you here. I'm Harper Dell. Thank you so much for coming down to hear our pitch.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. Yeah, and thank you for taking the time out to meet me.
Absolutely. This is the moment. You have worked your entire life to get here, and we are here to support you in that journey to the next step where you start getting paid. I don't have to tell you, we have the deepest roster of NBA talent in the world and brand partnerships with every company you can name. Our goal is long-term. We want to create lifelong relationships that keep you living large now and comfortable in your retirement. In these notes already rests the shoe contract of your dreams. You ever thought about acting?
No, I never really considered it, but I'm into it if it makes sense. Yeah.
Multiple commercial offers and scripts for interesting indies that will help groom you for bigger projects once you get your feet wet.
All of that sounds really good to me. Yeah, but
But
right now I just want to focus on the draft, solidify my position, and find the team where my skills fit best.
Well, we have relationships with all the teams. We can gather intel to get you the private team workouts that you
But
want.
maybe not the exact team I want to play for.
Anything is possible. But it is still a draft where teams can and will do what they see fit for their organization.
Okay, so that's a no.
Chaos exists. We try and mitigate that for you, but it does exist. And I'm not going to lie to you just to get you to sign. I want us to start off in a place where we can be honest with each other.
es que lo más lógico, ser sincero
You
siempre.
know what? This is feeling way too formal.
Way too formal.
Hang on. That's better.
Much better.
So I grew up in the Salinas Valley. It's about 2 hours south of San Francisco. John Steinbeck was from there. Do you know it?
No, not that area
That's okay.
specifically, no.
My parents died when I was young, so my grandmother raised us on her ranch. We grew broccoli, lettuce, cauliflower. It was not glamorous, but we worked and survived. And Layla?
Oh, I was raised right down the road from you in Union.
Oh, Jersey represent.
That's right.
Yeah.
My dad bailed on us when I was 3, and my mom did everything in her power to make it work. We know what it's like to want more. We willed ourselves to be where we are, just like you did.
There's a vision for you here. Jordan, LeBron, a bigger corporate vision. Companies love them because their messaging connects to the public across all demographics. And that's how we want to position your endorsements going forward. Universal appeal.
Okay. But it feels like there's a catch coming.
No, there's no catch. There's a little reality. Archie. He's a good guy, and we know that he brought you here, which is why we want to provide him with a generous finder's fee as a parachute.
But for us, we need you free and clear of all old attachments. Your future depends on an uncluttered vision. All new NBA players have to go through these difficult transitions.
So it's you guys or him.
From our perspective, it's just the way it has to be.
You should hear what he has to say. Maybe he really is the right fit for you and for your vision. But for us, it's one or the other.
I don't like it. Not one bit. Fine. I'm not afraid of a little competition. But her pitch on the corporate take, it's a flat idea. You have personality and you have an opinion. Your boy Hendricks Cobb, Harden, Embiid, they're doing just fine being who they are. That's how we seal your endorsements. Big and bold.
But doesn't that idea risk losing endorsements if I'm seen as controversial?
Yes, it will. But you'll gain others. Others that share your vision and your story. Former football player. Newark. Your dad. You're the underdog. That stuff is powerful, so
Alright, so you
use
got a
it.
shoe contract available for me now?
No, sí que va a tener. Está arruinado, toda la mierda.
No, I don't. But I will. It's called trust, Junior.
And she says she got a movie deal available for me
Deals?
now.
Or ideas where deals may be?
I don't know.
It seems to me like you should. These big agencies, man, they pack a punch nowadays. She may have a little bit more firepower than me right now. But I know who you are. I know where you come from. And I know what you want. As if it were my own story. Fine, if you want to walk away from all of that, so be it. It's either her or me. You choose.
Otro que creí, gente. Vale, vamos a ver. Se requieren menos aficionados para desbloquear las siguientes marcas. Vale, a ver. Comisión inferior. Ganarás menos con cada acuerdo, pero tendrás patrocinios con más rapidez. Ganarás más VCs en cada acuerdo, pero tardarás más en obtener patrocinadores. Aficionado, genial para promocionar a jugadores del parque. Ganarás seguidores al jugar partidos en el barrio. Conseguir más aficionados en la liga. Vale, yo creo que lo tengo claro, ¿eh? Porque al parque no voy a ir mucho. Química, cultivo de imagen experimental. Si eliges a Harper, se reducirá el efecto de la química de equipo negativa sobre tus compañeros de la NBA. Si te quedas con Archie, te será más fácil obtener química de equipo con tus compañeros de la NBA. Pero vamos, Nike, NBA, Kia, Tissot, Converse, Air Jordan. Yo creo que está claro. Y total, yo voy a jugar a la liga. Menos con cada acuerdo, pero tendrás patrocinios con más rapidez. Yo creo que lo tengo claro, Harper Dell.
Loyalty means a lot to me, but and I gotta protect
I'll
myself.
get you a bigger shoe deal. All right, I'm working on a few things right now. But it takes time, Junior.
Yeah, but the shoe deals she has are already laid out. And if I don't take them, man, I'm throwing money away.
And these big agencies, it'll be what have you done for me lately if you miss your draft projections. I would never do that to you, Junior. I wouldn't even consider
Ya
that.
claro. Y por eso el entrenador te tiene entre ceja y ceja. Venga, hombre.
I just want you to reconsider, okay? Let's finish what we started.
Claro, terminamos. Pesado. Que no. Que no, chaval. Lo siento, pero no.
Sorry, Arch. That's the way it
Que
is.
ya me diste mala espina desde el principio, macho. Como un aprovechado. Que estaba en la mierda de querer meterse en la NBA. Aprovechándose de mí, que no.
You know they'll cut you the minute you're not making any money for them, right?
No te preocupes, que beneficios le voy a dar.
Your eyes open, Junior.
Okay,
Venga.
I'll keep that in mind.
Venga, campeón, otra sería la jugada.
I wish you the best of luck, son.
Por algo el entrenador no te caía muy bien. No le caía muy bien. Yo me fío del entrenador más que de uno que apareció ahí para aprovecharse del money. No. De eso nada.
Being a mid-slate first rounder puts you in an interesting position, Junior. There's a lot of opportunity if you play it right.
But there's a downside if it goes the other way.
Players have fallen all the way out of the draft from where you sit right now. Remember, all we have is projections. Once you start your media sessions or playing in combine games, those projections go out the window.
But there is the significant upside of becoming a lottery pick if you dominate in this next cycle.
Great. So what's next?
Team interviews. We've set one up for you already. You should prepare. So here are some questions you can look at.
Okay, so this is what they're gonna ask me?
Well, those are the types of questions they've asked in the past, but it could always change. You never know.
All right, got it.
Setup is simple. You're going to walk in the room and the interviewer's just going to fire away.
I wish that I could just say to you, be yourself and everything will work out. You are a solid person, so maybe it would, but you have to always remember what they're looking for from the answers.
Tangibles, character, integrity.
You are going to do great.
Pues vamos para allá. A ver quién me quiere entrevistar, qué equipo.
Junior, welcome. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Go
to
ahead
meet you
and take a
too.
seat.
Thank you.
This isn't a test. This isn't an interrogation. We're here to have a discussion, point of which is to get to know you better as a person.
Ok.
There are no right or wrong answers. All we want is for you to be as open and honest as possible.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay?
Venga, vamos allá.
What would one of your family members tell us about you?
Voy a ser como soy yo, o sea, voy a responder.
I think they say I'm pretty easygoing. Never get too high or too low.
How so?
Say I just get along with everybody. Doesn't matter if someone's different from me or likes different things. I respect a person for who they are and what they're about.
Of course.
Whatever happens, I deal with it. I don't make a big deal out of it. Today's a bad day, tomorrow will be better.
Es que soy yo, o sea, que no. Hoy mal día, pues ya mañana veremos, a ver.
Move on. I'm curious. how do you deal with teammates you don't like?
No.
I don't worry about that too much. No matter what, I'm gonna do me. So whether or not I like a guy's personality, that doesn't really factor.
Esto no.
Could you talk a little more about
No,
that?
cambia un poco.
Play to win. So whatever I need to do to win, I'm gonna do that. And if you're about winning too, that's all I want to hear. We don't need to be best friends to win.
Vale, la ha cambiado. La ha cambiado, me gusta eso. Bien, bien, bien.
And that's okay by me.
Vale, la ha cambiado. Vale, vale. Al principio sonaba muy egoísta, digo, no, no, no.
Are you the best player in this draft
No.
class?
No.
Coña.
Definitely not. That's an arrogant thought process.
¿Qué equipo vas a pillar? Pues... Kurzu, si me dejan los Lakers. Porque soy de los Lakers.
I'm realistic about where I'm
Pero veremos a ver. Porque de momento no me han... No me ha salido.
now. Am I
No están
one?
interesados en mí de momento.
Absolutely. But
Así que de momento no lo sé. Veremos a ver.
One last
Bien, subimos,
question,
subimos.
and I'll let you go, Junior.
Detrás.
I'm wondering, what's your primary motivation for joining the league?
Pasión, pero también es un negocio, pero yo tengo yo juego con pasión. Amor al juego.
hooping. That's all I care about.
Can you expand on that a little?
Sure, I mean, money's cool, money's nice. I won't turn it down. But yeah, all that extra stuff is just icing on the cake.
All right.
Estoy en el mismo sitio, pero no sé a cuál irme. Pero Corzu, ¿no tienes...
Thank you very
O
much.
sea, no tienes equipo favorito ni nada?
It's been a pleasure.
Thanks. It was nice to meet you. Nice talking with you.
Best of luck in the draft.
Thank you.
Gracias, señora. No sé cómo te llamas. Utah, ¿pero nada más? Ah, pues, escúchame, pero si es tu equipo favorito el Utah, tú vete a jugar con tu equipo favorito. O sea, no tiene más. Pero está Conley. A ver, eso también. Tienes que ver un equipo
Okay, so how did I do?
que no tenga un base muy bueno. Por ejemplo, si no te vayas a los Celtics, pues tienen a Kemba Walker. O sea, busca un esto. Yo es que Lakers también porque no tienen un buen base, por así decirlo. Tienen a Rondo, pero poco más.
Try and get some rest.
It's easy for you to say.
I know, but it's a long road and we're just getting started. Pace yourself.
Vale. Vamos a seguir. Entonces veremos a ver. A ver, ese es mi consejo, Corzu. Tira a ver primero gustos y luego ya tira también gustos y mezcla entre gustos y posibilidades de que tenerte titular y que no se joda la franquicia.
Hey, lottery pick, you getting settled in yet?
Timberwolves, D'Angelo. No, pero los Timberwolves está bien, la verdad.
I'm relaxing and keeping it quiet.
Good, that's the idea. You gotta have a space to disconnect from the process.
O si no, prueba con los Bucks. Tienes ahí a Antetokounmpo. Y tú de base.
Say that I'm working on it?
It's gonna help your stress level, Junior.
Okay, next up, big media session. What lottery picks have to say gains national attention, so you are talking about all of the biggest names and outlets there, asking you questions.
But the press usually plays fair with the lottery picks.
So this should be breezy and
Nah, yo tengo claro.
Just keep it up.
La prensa va a ir a preguntarme por mi padre y a comparaciones con mi padre. O sea, lo tengo clarísimo, chaval. Pero clarísimo. Dale, Alex.
What's been the most interesting part of the draft process so far?
Ya conocí a mis compañeros, conociendo a su equipo de la NBA. Todo.
Just
El mío es un base. Y la Will es creador de tiros organizador.
and everybody's really
O sea, si le das aquí abajo a YouTube,
type of energy is
pues estoy subiendo la serie entera. El primer capítulo se ve cómo crear jugador y todo.
Anyone would be lucky
Si
to
quieres.
draft you.
Y bueno, si quieres seguirme para ver cómo consigue esto, pues adelante. ¿Dónde querías acabar? ¿Alguna preferencia? ¿De preferencia voy? ¿Dónde es?
Well, I'm going into this thing with an open mind. I've got some thoughts going in, but perception, what the media tells you, that ain't always the truth. So I'm looking to meet with some people, have an open dialogue, and we'll see what they're all about.
No preference at all, then.
I'm just looking forward to meet with teams and learn.
Me gustan estas respuestas.
Okay. Is there any doubt in your
Sí,
mind that you're
claro.
the best player in this draft?
No, que no lo soy, hombre.
I mean, I'm right there, if I'm not the top guy. So there's a lot of really good players in this draft.
Gracias
so
por
it's hard
tu.
to say who's the top guy, but I know I'm in the conversation.
Fue ese follow, tío.
Okay, who's next?
Gracias, Alex. 10 minutos mío pensando en el equipo. Buah, pues. Yo es que no tengo clarísimo en el primer momento.
This is your chance to show a specific team of your choosing what
Pero, vamos a ver, un momento. ¿Dónde me vas con esos pantalones, Luisma? ¿Dónde me vas con esos pantalones? La virgen. Vale. ¿Has entrenado ya? Pensando, curso. Así como dudas. ¿Has entrenado ya con alguno? A ver, si me dejan los Lakers, yo los Lakers. ¡Ay, que no tengo los Lakers! Pues nada. Me voy con los Dallas. Ah, bueno, uno que te recomiendo. Los Dallas. Entrenan primero, pero los Dallas, teniendo al lado a Luka Doncic y demás. Es más, los Dallas, espérate, te lo busco. Dallas Mavericks. Plantilla. Espérate un momentito y te lo digo, pero creo que los Dallas. Claro, escolta, José Juan Marea, Trey Burke y Jalen Brunson. Claro, es que de escolta tienes a Luka Doncic. Creo. Sí, porque Lucas es escolta. O sea, prueba a ver. Yo en el 2K20 hice Chicago Bulls. Así que mira, voy a seleccionar los Dallas.
Great, we'll get that set right up for you.
One of our other clients, Damian Lillard,
Oh.
will be there when you arrive to give you
Uy,
tips.
que nos vamos a recibir Damian Lillard, bien.
That's amazing. I'm a huge fan of Dame.
Well, use him as a resource, that's what
Yo normalmente estuve en Lakers. Sí, yo es que estuve en Lakers, gané el anillo y todo. Y ya dije, pues me voy a los Chicago Bulls a ver si lo conseguimos. Pero no da mierda de partido. Pero, Luisma, ¿qué vestimenta me llevas, cariño mío? Dios mío. ¿Qué es esa vestimenta, tío?
What's up with this process?
La virgen, madre mía.
Because you're being evaluated for every little thing, your demeanor, your skills, your athleticism, every single thing, they take a note of it. So you got to go in here with a mentality that you belong, and the hype is real.
I appreciate you saying confidence because I'm nervous, man.
We was all nervous. Everybody that went through this process and
Bien, pues hacemos lo mismo entonces.
all stars and all that, they went through the same thing, had the same nerves, and they got through it just like you're gonna get through it.
How'd you deal with everybody taking notes and watching and looking for your flaws and, trying to pick your game apart and everything?
I went into
Sí, pero Seth es fácil de superar.
like I was back home in Oakland.
O sea, es fácil de superar, no te preocupes. Pero Seth de todas formas creo que es escolta.
All right.
Creo.
I'll try to shake it off, man. Any last words of advice?
Si no es fácil de superar.
Go get 'em.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Good luck to you.
Thanks, man.
Bueno, a ver, cojo no, ha hecho unos buenos playoffs. No, para que le tocaron buenos, pero ha hecho unos buenos playoffs. Pero vamos, porque para superarlo tú, sin problema. Vamos a ver, primer entrenamiento. Con los Dallas, vamos. Los Dallas Mavericks.
Stay focused on your workout.
Veo que esto es lo mismo, no sé si lo cambiarán para la nueva generación. 2 contra 2, partido estándar de 2 contra 2 media cancha. En el primero llegar a 10 puntos. Que me pongan con Luquita, por favor. Pero no, va a ser... ¡Me lo ha fallado! ¡Lo mato! ¿Lo mato? Me lo ha fallado, lo he dejado solo y me lo ha fallado. Lo mato vivo, tío. Qué fuerte. Me lo cargo. Venga, Celtics, Brooklyn Nets, Rockets. Venga. Venga, los Lakers y los Warriors faltan por desbloquear. Vamos.
What up, Dave? What's going on? Off day today. What can I do now, man?
Yeah, that was bad in there, man. Hopefully they don't evaluate you off one bad performance and you still get picked. But you got to learn from this. That you got to prepare yourself a lot better than that, because that should never happen with the kind of opportunity that's in front of you. So going forward, you got to get it in, man. You got to work way harder, prepare yourself way better, so the next
Me si es que vestido así, como quieres que hagamos algo, macho.
slip like this possibly could have. So, you know, keep your head up. You know, stay right. You're gonna be good.
I hope so, man.
Macho, se me ha fallado el otro, macho.
Junior, all you hear is first round lottery pick.
That sounds definitive to me. How does it feel?
Oddly, it makes me feel more nervous. Like, hearing it aloud sounds like a prank.
It's real. Now just don't touch anything sharp or ride in anything fast or jump off anything high, and soon enough, all your dreams will come true.
A ver. ¿Qué nos anda en la tableta? Pues nada, vamos a seguir una vez más. Y ya cerramos, que hay que ver al Madrid de baloncesto. Uy, espérate, voy a ver cómo va. Supercopa de España. Supercopa Endesa, a ver cómo el Barça. Vale, ha ganado el Barça de 3 al Baskonia. Y al Gran Canaria tenemos que ganar sí o sí para ver ahí un buen clasiquito. Veremos a ver. Cargando, a ver. Tocan a la puerta, vamos a ver.
Yo, man, I'm wired, bro.
Yo, me too, me too.
I mean, I know it's good like to go to bed early and all that, but I'm bouncing off the walls right now.
Yo, I'm bugging too. It's like, this is all too crazy, man. Like, this is my life, you know what I mean?
I do. I mean, the NBA is right there. It's amazing, but it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Pero mira, nosotros Curzu con... No hacemos el draft combine. Entrenamos con los Dallas y para el draft. ¿Qué vamos a jugar uno contra uno o entrenar?
I don't know, man. Maybe that wasn't a good idea.
Nah, it's fine. Take pics with fans, watch some street ball. It's innocent, and there's something old school about it. The media will eat this up. No risk.
Junior and Henry.
Oh, what's up, bro?
Hombre, Zion Williamson, ¿qué pasa, tronco? El otro ahora mismo no sé quién es, pero...
Let me guess, y'all here for draft night, huh?
Yeah, man. That's a big night,
Right? You
right?
feeling excited?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? What do you? I got an idea. How about we get warmed up? Let's go twos. What you think, man?
Let's play some twos, y'all. Let's have some fun.
I mean, unless.
Ay, cómo nos lesionamos.
My boy.
Man, I would be scared. Come on.
You got jokes. You got jokes.
Oh,
well, I'm
man.
down. I ain't never scared.
Hey,
What you think, Junior?
Come on, man. Friendly competition.
Hold on one second. Let me holler at you.
One second. What's up, man?
All right, let's think this through, man. All these fans, all these cameras, this could go really bad for me, man.
Okay. Pros and cons, right?
All right?
Right?
Yeah.
Cons. He beats us, that goes viral, we look like trash, and our draft stock washes right up the Hudson River.
Yeah, that's bad, man. All of that sounds really bad.
Pros, we take them down, that goes viral, we become legends, our draft stock goes through the roof.
But you already the top prospect, man.
I'm just saying we, because we're teammates here.
No, yo creo que no voy a jugar. Y menos contra el
No downside.
el mastodonte armario empotrado musculazo Zion Williamson, no. Yo lo siento, pero no me la juego como un millón. Y que me pase como el entrenamiento. Disfrutamos de Zion Williamson, yo lo siento.
Alright. So we talked about it. So you guys ready to take me on or not?
No. No lo tengo clarísimo.
about it, and
Like sore.
yeah, we've been working out, training hard. Like
I got
my
a
ankle
cough.
been twisted.
I'm
Like
not really
the same cough
blacktop
you been
player
having.
anyway. Yeah,
I've been having that same cough.
We passed
something going around. You got the same thing?
Same what thing?
Little cough.
Little cough?
Little cough.
No, I ain't got
Con coronavirus.
I'm just not feeling right. My stomach acting up. I'm hungry. I'm kind of a little sleepy. Hey, you need to get rested for the.
Look, we get it.
No need to
We get it.
explain. It's the biggest night of y'all life tomorrow.
Right.
I get it, y'all in the league tomorrow.
It's all
Appreciate
good.
that, man.
It's all good. Hey, listen, we still gonna be rooting for you tomorrow in the draft, all right?
All right.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Good luck, yo.
I mean,
Don't come too. I'm sick.
all
Don't
right,
come too close.
you right.
Yeah,
It's all right. Hey,
Good luck,
y'all were just a
man.
little bit scared. That's okay.
Creo que he hecho la jugada más inteligente, gente. Porque nos iban a pegar un palizón. Pero un palizón guapo. Así que creo que lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Y al siguiente episodio, ya mañana o cuando sea, el draft.